Hi everyone, welcome back to Active USA Ride Waves. If you're into two-wheel action, street cruising, and top-tier scooter performance with modern design, today's review is going to be right up your alley. We're taking a deep dive into one of Yamaha's latest offerings in the scooter segment, the 2025 Neo 125 UBS. This machine has created a serious buzz in Southeast Asia and South America, and now it's gaining attention worldwide. Whether you're a daily commuter or someone looking for a fun, fuel-efficient ride, the Neo 125 might just hit that sweet spot. Let's start by taking a good look at the design. The 2025 Neo 125 carries Yamaha's contemporary design DNA. It's sleek, compact, and youthful. You're getting aerodynamic lines, sporty edges, and a silhouette that's built to cut through city traffic. The LED headlights are aggressive and stylish, flanked by a crisp, angular fairing. The tail section is clean and modern with a narrow LED tail light that gives it that urban sporty feel. One of the big appeals of this scooter is how it strikes a balance between sport and simplicity. It doesn't try to be overly flashy, but it definitely stands out on the street. When it comes to dimensions, this scooter is built for urban agility. It's got a short wheelbase, a seat height that's friendly for most riders, and an approachable curb weight of around 97 kilograms, or about 214 pounds. That's lightweight and maneuverable, ideal for weaving through traffic or parking in tight spots. It's a scooter you can hop on and ride without second guessing. Now let's talk about performance. Under the hood or under the seat in this chassis you're looking at a 125cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine. It delivers around 9.5 horsepower and 9.6 newton-meters of torque. Not monster numbers, but more than enough for city rides, quick accelerations, and light touring. The Neo 125 comes with Yamaha's Blue Core engine technology, which focuses on increasing efficiency while minimizing emissions. That means better fuel economy and smoother throttle response. The CVT automatic transmission makes it twist and go, so there's no clutch or gear shifting involved. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned rider, this thing is effortless to operate. Speaking of efficiency, let's hit the fuel economy numbers. The 2025 Neo 125 is capable of delivering between 45 to 50 kilometers per liter. That's roughly 106 to 118 miles per gallon. Yes, you heard that right, over 100 miles per gallon in real-world riding. That's one of the reasons this scooter is such a practical pick, especially in times when gas prices are all over the place. You've got a 4.2-liter fuel tank, which gives you a range of around 180 to 200 kilometers per full tank. It's a fuel sipper, and that makes it a winner in the daily commuter category. Now, let's get into one of the key highlights of this scooter, the UBS. UBS stands for Unified Braking System. What it does is distribute braking force between the front and rear wheels when you apply the rear brake lever. This enhances braking stability and helps prevent wheel lockup, especially for new riders who may not always modulate both brakes equally. It's not as advanced as ABS, but for a scooter in this class, UBS is a welcome feature that adds safety without increasing the price too much. And speaking of safety, the braking system includes a front disc and a rear drum. That combo is pretty standard in the 125cc scooter world. But with the UBS working behind the scenes, you get a little more confidence when slowing down. Comfort and convenience are other areas where the Neo 125 shines. The seat is broad and supportive, with enough room for a pillion passenger. There's underseat storage that can hold a half-face helmet and maybe a small backpack or groceries. It's not class-leading, but it's practical enough for daily use. The scooter also has a front glove box for small items and a convenient bag hook to carry shopping or your work bag. The instrument cluster is fully analog, which may feel a bit outdated to some, but it gets the job done. You've got a speedometer, fuel gauge, and indicator lights for everything else. Let's talk about ride quality. Thanks to telescopic front forks and a single rear shock absorber, the Neo 125 handles potholes and rough pavement with decent composure. It's not going to float over everything like a maxi scooter, but for city riding, It's comfortable and controlled. The 14-inch wheels offer a good compromise between stability and agility. Whether you're going over speed bumps, riding on cobbled streets, or just gliding down the avenue, this scooter keeps things composed. Yamaha has clearly built the Neo 125 with ease of use in mind. You get electric start, automatic transmission, a side stand cut-off switch for added safety, and even a manual kickstarter as a backup. That's something you'll appreciate if the battery ever gives you trouble, especially in colder climates. One minor downside is that there's no USB charging port by default. You'll have to add that as an aftermarket accessory if you need to charge your phone on the go. Now let's look at color options. The 2025 Neo 125 comes in several vibrant finishes. You've got bold shades like metallic red, cyan blue, matte black, and a more elegant silver gray. Each color has subtle graphics and Yamaha branding that feels premium without being over the top. If you like to match your ride with your personality, Yamaha has done a solid job in giving you style choices. As for pricing, the 2025 Yamaha Neo 125 UBS is currently priced at around $1,500 to $1,800, depending on your market and any applicable taxes or freight costs. In countries like Brazil and the Philippines, it's one of the most affordable scooters in its class. If it makes its way officially to North America or if you're considering importing it still offers excellent value for money compared to some of the more expensive European and Japanese scooters. Keep in mind that final prices can vary based on dealer charges, registration fees, and whether you're going for any accessories or upgrades. So who is the Yamaha Neo 125 for? It's perfect for students, young professionals, delivery riders, or anyone who needs a reliable urban commuter. It's not trying to be a highway cruiser or a long-distance tourer. What it does is handle the daily grind with minimal fuss, all while sipping fuel and giving you a touch of Yamaha's legendary reliability. You could be doing grocery runs, commuting to work, or just cruising the neighborhood. This scooter fits seamlessly into your day-to-day lifestyle. One thing that's great about Yamaha scooters is the parts availability and service network. In many regions, you'll find that maintenance is both affordable and accessible. Oil changes, brake pads, air filters, everything's easy to find, and the scooter is easy to work on even if you're a DIY rider. For a machine at this price point, you want something that won't nickel and dime you with higher repair costs, and the Neo 125 delivers on that promise. If you're looking to customize, you'll be happy to know the Neo 125 has aftermarket support. You can find seat upgrades, LED lights, phone mounts, and even sports exhaust systems to give it a bit of personality. Just remember, if you modify the exhaust or the intake, you might affect the fuel economy and warranty, so be smart about it. Let's touch on how it compares to its rivals. The Honda Beat 110, Suzuki Address, and even the Yamaha Mio series all play in the same sandbox. The Neo 125 beats the Beat in power and underseat space, holds its own against Suzuki in fuel efficiency, and gives the Mio some serious competition on price and features. The biggest differentiator, in my view, is the UBS braking and the Yamaha Blue Core engine tuning. It's just a little more refined and efficient. Another thing worth noting is its overall footprint. The Neo 125 is narrow and easy to lane split on, making it a top pick for heavy traffic areas. You won't feel overwhelmed like you might on a bigger scooter, and yet you won't feel underpowered either. For folks just learning to ride or transitioning from bicycles to scooters, this is a great platform. So let's summarize this ride. The Yamaha Neo 125 UBS in 2025 delivers a stylish design, efficient engine, smart safety features, and solid comfort for under $2,000. It's fun, easy to ride, and light on the wallet. For city riders looking for something reliable, fuel efficient, and modern, this scooter really hits a home run. It's not going to set speed records or turn heads like a Ducati, but it will get you to work, school, or the coffee shop on time without breaking the bank. If you've been thinking about getting into riding, or just need a better solution than waiting for the bus or paying for gas-hungry cars, I seriously recommend giving the Neo 125 a closer look. Yamaha's been building reliable machines for decades, and this scooter is no exception. It's easy to own, easy to maintain, and surprisingly enjoyable to ride. Thanks for riding along with us today. If you enjoyed this review and want more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Active USA Ride Waves, and drop your questions or scooter experiences in the comments. Whether you're in LA, Manila, Sao Paulo, or anywhere else in the world, we want to hear from you. What do you think about the Neo 125? Would you ride one? Would you recommend it to a friend? Ride safe, stay sharp, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out from Active USA Ride Waves.